The conference theme has been chosen to enable meaningful exchange of information and ideas by expert speakers, facilitators, and conference attendees. The conference speakers include leading judges, scholars, and experts from all over the world, including from Europe, the Americas, and the Pacific Rim, and will focus on both the science of climate change and approaches to managing, transforming, or resolving associated conflicts.
This week, we'll be rekindling friendships, making new ones, and perhaps, together, we'll be answering some of the questions that my 8-year-old self posed to me in lay all of those years ago. And indeed, with the carefully curated topics and the esteemed speakers, I think you'll find yourself enriched through this week's experience. In addition to the hard yards that are going to be done within these walls, please don't forget to stop, look, and enjoy all that this part of our country has to offer.
Unprecedented climate change, environmental and resource challenges, and related national and international disputes must be promptly identified and addressed through a sound environmental rule of law program to prevent the destruction of the world and its inhabitants. Mediation and other forms of dispute resolution, in addition to judicial processes, are being increasingly used to expeditiously resolve these kinds of disputes.
The Asia-Pacific region, while being the most vulnerable to this crisis, it is also the greatest contributor of these problems. As this crisis escalates, so does the likelihood of disputes. The triple planetary crisis related cases need to be dealt with promptly, most effectively, and in a cost-effective manner. Unfortunately, our courts are already overburdened with serious backlog cases. Good news is, some courts and other dispute resolution processes have begun adopting creative approaches, most significantly mediation.
Highlighting the significance of the APMF and its objective to facilitate the exchange and development of knowledge, values and skills of mediation and other conflict transformation processes in any form, this morning was President of the APMF, Dale Bagshaw.
Teaching Western models of mediation, which didn't necessarily work because they didn't take into account the differences between our cultures. So what we've attempted to do in the book is look at how you could blend the best of your cultural experiences with the best of what Western models bring you and come up with a form of mediation which suits your particular country and culture.
Minister for Justice and Attorney General Pilar Niningi acknowledged the national government's support for the sector.
Over the next 3 days, we encourage you to utilize the opportunity to continuing dialogue, continue to collaborate to face emerging challenges and work on solutions through the use of mediation and alternative dispute resolutions.
Over these 3 days, the conference will provide opportunities for experts in mediation to offer advanced mediation skills training to Papua New Guinea and other mediators, as well as for Papua New Guinea mediators to hold their first national mediation conference.